Hello, Professor Sims here today. And today, Sims slays solving linear equations. Today we're solving linear equations, which are equations where the variables has an exponent of 1. Why this matters? Linear equations are one of the most important types of equations in algebra and are used to model everyday situations like cost, distance, and budgeting. Let's look at an example of a linear equation. Let's start with 3x minus 5 equals 10. Now our tip here, think of solving equations as undoing operations. Use opposite operations and do the same thing on both sides. Now reading this equation, it's 3x, which is 3 times x, minus 5 equals 10. So let's first undo here the minus 5, which is adding 5, opposite operation. If I add 5 on the left side, I want to add 5 on the right side. Here I have 3x, negative 5 plus 5 is 0, is equal to 15. Now that we have our variable term, 3x on one side by itself, solving for x, let's undo that multiplication with division, dividing both sides by 3. Here I have 3 divided by 3 is 1x, which is the same as x, and 15 divided by 3 is 5. 5 is the solution to our linear equation. Let's try another example. Let's say we have 4x plus 2 is equal to 7x minus 6. Here again, we want to isolate our variable. This time we have variable terms on both sides of the equation, the 4x and the 7x, as well as our constant terms on both sides of our equal sign. So, doesn't matter, let's put our variable terms together. So, to isolate our variables, we want them all on one side. Let's subtract 7x from both sides. 4x minus 7x is a negative 3x. Now, we're back at an equation that looks like the one we just finished. So let's now isolate our negative 3x by subtracting our 2 from both sides. Negative 6 minus 2, watch those signs, negative 8. Now that our variable term 3x is by itself, isolating x, so we will divide both sides by 3. Bringing down that negative, we don't want to forget it. Here, 2 negatives make a positive. 8/3 is our solution to our equation.